The simplest answer to the question of what is a sword is a piece of sharpened metal that is usually 1 to 4 feet in length with a hilt. Biblically, a sword, or any weapon really, is whatever tool you use to get what you want. This is shown most clearly when David used his enemies to murder Uriah, the husband of Bathsheba, in order to cover up his act of adultery. As such, an endless number of swords exist for those who know how to wield them, and can be a variety of things as simple as honor, integrity, authority, mystery, knowledge, might, truth, virtue, money, influence, people, sympathy, convenience, degrees, as in learning degrees, perception, faith, habits and desires, living conditions, obedience, ignorance, law. But the list isn't complete with just these, because while some of the following can be weapons, they tend to be cursed. That is to say, the end result of those that would use them is of a much poorer condition than those that would use the previously mentioned things to their advantage: sin, fear, spirits, excuses, and contempt. But at the same time, what you want when you use what you have can be just as important as the sword used when determining if the way it is being used is cursed. For example, a scientist wants to find some way he can improve upon the design of the human body or remove something that has no purpose, because by doing so he or she can become famous or help put evidence into the pile with regards to the theory of evolution. The sword of this person is their knowledge and their degrees, as they use this knowledge to discover what they want or convey what they find in such a way as to make it seem like their conclusion is correct. The reasoning is not necessarily wrong and can be cursed, and yet, to convey what I'm trying to get across, you have to know that when I was growing up, doctors came to the conclusion that tonsils and appendixes were unnecessary for the function of the human body. In the days since that discovery, the purposes of both have been found, and the excessively gung ho attitude of improving on the human body was proven to be the cursed thing that it was. Instead of confirming in all situations of the hypothesis they came up with, they used the conclusion they came up with to push forward before they realized the full ramification of what they were doing. As, as such, if you believe that the devil is a spiritual being, you can see that even as they were using the swords of their research to find what they were looking for, the devil was whispering in their ear the method to correlate their data in such a way as to find what they wanted, without letting them see what they were looking for. As a result, he used the sword of their desires against them, even as they thought that they did all applicable research. So, to be fair, when I say a weapon is cursed, it is better to picture as being much more easily manipulated by evil in order to bring about your demise. Hope I can give you something to think about. Have a good day.